Welcome to Did Y'all See This?
Reacts.
This is Eva.
And this is Neci, and welcome back. I'm gonna jump into the catch up. So this is the last week I will have my wisdom teeth in. I am slightly nervous and yet still excited to not be in pain anymore. Maybe get some good sleep. I have one song for this week, and I feel like it's old because the two songs, they're a duet, but it's two songs that I feel like are from a while ago. So it's called The Perfect Duet, and it's by Beyonce and Ed Sheeran. I don't know how it came across my path or whatever, but it just sounded so beautiful. I think it's like Ave Maria, and I can't remember the other one. The one wherever he's like something about feet in the grass or whatever. If you're a fan of Ed Sheeran, you'll know what the song is. Go listen to it, enjoy it, relax. Have a little piece for me because I will definitely be listening to it as they yank my teeth out. That may be all I have for this week for my catch up. How about you, Ed? How the kitties doing?
They're good. Like we had a better week. I also had a short week, so I don't know if that's also feeding into me having a better week because I wasn't there on Friday. So maybe or Saturday. So maybe they were awful and I don't know about it and I will find out about it tomorrow.
Okay. Hmm.
Maybe it was just a full moon or something, like they just needed to get out of their systems and now we're back on track. So I had a couple of programs in the last couple of weeks that I was really proud of and really excited about. I think I'd said something about the Zombeanies. I'm not sure if I did. So it's basically a craft program where we're making beanies with zombie
Hmm.
eyes and little brains that they
Okay,
glue
no, no,
hot glue.
definitely did. Definitely did.
Oh yeah, so I was super excited about it, and then I realized it was actually on my weekend off, so I didn't actually end up doing it, but it
Mm,
did happen. I just wasn't there for it. But I was just
mm.
really, really happy and really excited about it, and I got some really cool pictures. So I'll definitely be posting those up, post this. So there will be photos of the Zombinis. So I was really excited about that program, and I'm those people. I love Halloween. I think it's fantastic, and dressing up and costumes and spooky everything. Like let's go. So all of this month is like spooktivity and how to recognize a witch, which is a play off of the Roald Dahl book, witches, and just we're doing zombie animal or zombie stuffies, like what is it
Mhm.
called, terrifying toys. And we're going all in, is what I'm saying. So I'm very excited about this month and the last couple weeks. So I haven't seen anything or read anything that I'm like must go out and do and read now.
I'm still caught up in. I think I've now moved to book three, Sandman. I only moved to book three of Sandman. I don't know. I did not realize it was so many stories, and I always choose like when my body is finally exhausted to start reading them, and then I'm just down now. They're so good. It makes me almost want to go back and rewatch the season again, the series. Anything else for your catch up, or are you ready to hop on in?
I think we can go ahead. Yeah, so we're going to start with student loan forgiveness. So the Biden-Harris 10,000, 20,000 had application for forgiveness has been open. The beta application is open. So it's an intermittent open application. So
Mm-hmm.
anyone who actually does apply through this beta plan, and they're doing this so that they can kind of work out the bugs and see if there what issues they're going to have when they open it up to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But anyone who applies at this point will not have a problem, will not have to reapply when they open up the regular application to everyone. It's a really, really simple application. It's basically your name, birthday, social security number. As long as you qualify, which is going to be anybody who has any amount of loans, but who
Mm-hmm.
makes under 125,000 per person or 250 per couple can apply for the 10,000 or $20,000 of forgiveness. And the 20,000 is for anyone who's ever had a Pell Grant.
Eva was telling me about something funny that she saw online. Now I happened to see it, but I didn't really look into it. I just saw it and laughed and kept on moving. It's Balenciaga.
Yes, you know, hashtag eat the rich because Balenciaga has just released a bag, like an actual purse, that looks
Hmm.
exactly like a Lay's classic potato chip bag.
Yeah.
And they are pricing it at $1,800.
Do you remember when Tiffany and Co did a paperclip and it was like thousands of
I
dollars?
remember hearing about that, and it's the same situation. It's like, really? Really? Like, paint that sucker robin egg blue and keep it moving. I don't,
It's just crazy.
yeah. So
What I don't get is because I remember a girl doing this a few years back. She was taking chip bags and making them purses, and it was called the ghettoest thing. And I'm pretty sure it was on the Shade Room somewhere, and people were just commenting and like, "Oh, who would ever want this? Why would you do this?" And now
high fashion.
not original at all by any means. So the
Mm-mm.
fact that they are getting any press for this is just like how fat I gotta be to be carrying around this Lay's bag, and how rich I gotta be to pay 1,800 for it. You know I can go get it for 250, right? I can get my own. I can get my own for $2.50, not even 250.
I'm so glad you said that because one of my favorite like content creators, her name is at Damask Love, and I'll put her information in the description box. She
Okay.
actually she references the fact that she went out and bought a bag for $2.99. She basically just like alcoholed off all of the expired by, and then she cleaned it out. She said she ate the chips first, and then then she
Boys,
cleaned out the bag and
such
made
a better
basically the
deal.
exact same thing. And she was like, and I saved $1,793.
And you got a snack.
So I promise you that $1,800 does not come with a free bag of chips.
At all. You probably can't even smell it. It's probably not even.
So let's move on to the next. So the last thing we're going to talk about is another internet story, which got me in my. I was like, look, we're still on our eat the rich and tip on here. So basically, this influencer got on this last week. Got onto the internet this last week, very upset because she had accidentally purchased a $100,000 couch.
Accidentally.
She put in this bid as a joke, probably for the gram, and then she put in her card information and they took it. Like she won. Congratulations. But now she's like asking for funding. She's asking for her fans to send her money to pay for this $100,000 couch that she won.
When you say accidentally, this is like the same accidentally when people say they accidentally slept with someone. Where you fully were like aware and you did things and then you're just like, I'm accidentally here. There's so many ways you can accidentally pay for something. Like, the cashier may not move the bar, may not see that your grocery items were with someone else's. You can accidentally pay for that. But when you go to a site, manually bid, and then put in your information, man, that's intent. Fully intent. And they can actually sue her if she doesn't pay because of all the steps in between, like putting in that card number, hitting submit, hitting next, putting billing information. All of this happened, and you still came to the internet and said, so pretty much what you're saying is, hey guys, I really wanted to get this couch. Pay me for it because I really didn't have the money to buy it. Because she's not going to give the couch back. She just wants you guys to pay for it. But we've come to the end. Before we actually go, I wanted to remind everyone we do have an episode. Our episodes will be dropping every other Monday because we want you to start your week. We don't want you to have the Monday blues. We want you to start every other Monday with us in a new episode. This week we'll be having an episode where we're talking about having more than just work. You'll have your side hustle, you can have your hobby, and a little bit of what entails our hobbies and our side hustles. So, catch us on Anchor, and you can catch us here every Wednesday with the Do Y'all See This Reacts. Bye.
Bye.